Greetings, everyone. Sorry I'm a bit late. At least I think I'm a bit late, I'm not sure. But anyway, welcome. And, well, since I've really got into Ruina, I haven't been playing anything off stream or anything like that. I wanted to keep like this whole playthrough like on stream only. So I've been looking really forward to continuing my playthrough. Yeah, so yeah, I keep forgetting to do my just chatting thing, but whatever. I think I'm so used to doing this that I keep getting to the just, but whatever. If I do it, I do it. If I don't, I don't. I don't have any like announcements or anything, so. And I kind of just want to get right into the game. Damn. I was hoping I would be able to get everything done before I started streaming, because I'm like, I got like 3 minutes for that song to go while I try to set the rest of the things up. Hopefully that's not too loud. I forgot what volume I had set for this, but I'll just tweak it as I go. Okay, so did I burn books already? I have burnt books. Oh, that's right, I finished on killing one of the abnormalities. What's it for, Yesod? Yeah, so I got Neville here now, who doesn't have a key page. So with hints from chat and stuff, looks like I probably don't have to do it just yet, but there'll be times where I'll have to go back and do some pages to get some of the better cards. So what was commandeering this? I need to figure out where this is from, because apparently it's one of the top cards. Like, I'm not trying to, you know, min-max straight away. I do want to just keep going and just see where I get up to before I... because apparently there's no, like, brick wall where you have to grind for cards. And, of course, a lot of things are luck-based, so you could just, you know, get through, luckily. With the right cards, of course. Obviously, if you just have a bunch of zero-cost cards, you're not going to get anywhere, but... yeah. So who do we have here? Slash, dagger, clash, and then whatever else. Why not? We'll get PA going for this one. Why not? Two stacks of bleed on the target. That's cool, actually. Do that one. I thought it was a 2-cost card for a second. Hey, hey, Mendias. If you mouse over a book, you can see what cards they give. Oh, the books, you're right. Right. Thank you. Yeah, good enough. Is there a way to highlight? Oh yeah, here you go. It's one of the earlier ones, wasn't it? Commandeering? Maybe not. Ah, I wasn't all the way at the bottom. Oh, there it is. Book of Yun's office. I'll get to that later. Alright, so invitation. Hey, it's splitting off. Interesting, interesting. Let's see, what do we have here? Walter in section 6. Time for some story time, I guess. Bastards like you need some beating. Get it into your thin skull. That's enough, Jongmi. Beating them to death won't do us any good. Got some real chads here. District 22 may be our turf, but these chumps you're beating to a pulp may be from Zwei Section 6. But we're talking about an association here. We're going to be in even bigger trouble if you kill them all. Walter? Oh, is he killing Walter? If only that bastard... Okay, maybe they're not killing Walter. He's thinking of Walter. Kept his promise, we wouldn't have gotten into this mess. We needed the floor plane of L Corp's nest. I'm not sure if they needed to put exclamation marks in between each bit just to emphasize, like he's yelling. Maybe just write it in all capitals or something. The Zwei had it. We should teach these fuckers a lesson. Alright, on how important it is to keep promises. Night will fall soon. Sweepers should come. Sweepers could come for our asses any second now, and the thumb wouldn't even contact us. We shed blood, gathered intel on the distortion for that bastard Walter, and this is how he repays us. Those zealots at the Church of Gears took out more than half our syndicate. Their leader was an inhuman freak, alright. We worked our asses off securing the goods from the church, and for what? If we can't hand over the floor plane to L Corp's nest to the thumb, all that's left for us is to get purged by the thumb for failing our job. Shouldn't have made a deal with an association in the first place. At least Walter was a sensible one. Maybe something happened to him. He might have been a cunning old fart, but he was still the director of Zwei Section 6. Besides, he'd usually leave field jobs to his men. Doesn't make sense for him to die all too suddenly. Anything can happen. For fuck's sake, you really killed them all. That's one more option for us. Man, that is a gruesome sight, even though, like, it really puts pictures into words. We've done it again. Flew into a blind rage and crushed their bones and guts to a pulp. I wonder why their guts are so important. I know, like, there was that one group that was cooking or whatever, but... Here we go. Camera? Model, please? Please behave. I should have double checked on that before I streamed. That's what I wanted to do. Anyway, even if they were a bunch of small fry from Section 6, killing this many of them might get Section 2 or 3 to chase us down. The Zwei could send an army of fixers at us now. These sons of bitches needed to understand the weight of promises. I hope you have a backup plan for when the Zwei come to thank us for that lesson. Just look at this. Oh, I found an envelope. The rumored invitation to that library. Hold on. Among the books of the day, they listed there's the Book of Walter. So that's what's happened. You had a plan after all. What? Jongmi? So you already knew that Walter died in that library and still pulverized Section 6? It's about sending a damn message. Alright? Syndicants have a tendency to kill more than they need to. Unlike fixers, they cause trouble just because they feel like it. Anyway, what were they trying to do? Getting sweepers and the thumb involved? I might know about the sweepers. You do? Well, I guess they are infamous. I saw them tear humans to pieces and use them as fuel. They are like that are they like that in real life too? Sort of. One sweeper is tough as it is, but what's scary is their organizational power. They crawl out of the woodwork every night and clean the back streets. We can't even guess how many of them there are. No matter how many we take down, we would show up, more would show up the next night. What do you want, phone? Go away. Alright, I think we can make it back in time. Isn't it a bit tight? It is, but we'll probably get back just in time. Greetings, dear guests. I'm Angela, the director and librarian of my role's namesake. Scratch that. Just let us in. We're in a hurry. You are rather impatient, I see. So shut up and let us in now. May you find the book in this place. She's getting sick of being a librarian by the looks of it. So I think Roland's still my best group. Even though I should probably redo some of the better books. Was it Key Pages over? I just realized there's numbers here. So that's an epic card, I guess. Oh, there's 2 acts. So we got a bunch of stray dogs coming in. Anything cool? Loosen up. Restore 1 light on hit. That seems like a strong 0 cost card. What the hell? And its damage is really good. What is that? Alrighty. Back attack, we've seen them. Stand off. I think we've seen as well. Cut in. Crush is new. That's actually not bad, but I think I've got better 2 cost cards. So they've all got the same. Let us go then. Alright. Oh, a couple of 5s. Oh, they're both gonna get there before I can do anything. Whatever, let's go. Rampage over there. What are you, a 4? Yeah, what are you doing? Not too much. Why not? Who do I want to focus on? Probably top guy. YOLO! Probably get set fire in. That'll do. Or just dodge that stagger. They're so close to dying already. 3 to 6, 3 to 5. Let's see if I can win that duel. I don't think I need to worry about the bottom dude. So 3 to 6. That last one's annoying. Just bonk that dude. Oh, actually, I don't want... I'll do it this one. Actually, I don't think it matters. That would have got through anyway. Damn. Didn't win the dice rolls. Bonk, bonk. Damn. Is there a hide? Oh, nice. I think I probably should give... How do I... Oh, okay, it's just on. Oh, I don't have it. It must be one of the other pages. See if I can save them. Maybe it's not worth saving. Could be though. No, they're staggered. Can I go back? I can't go back once I select a page or whatever. Oh, they're not even attacking them. All right. So that's a 5, right? Can you stop? Okay. Or is it a 3? It's a 3. Get that away. All right, rip them. Damn, I can't intervene. Okay, please have a good card. Might be able to survive. That first dodge is annoying. I could... Ah, that dodge. Whatever. Get there. Endure that, and then might try to beat the crap out of this one. That'll do. Oh. No! Three. Who are you attacking? And that's fine. So let's get a bit of health back. Three to 6, 3 to 5. Come on, get a hit in. One hit. Nice. And finish it off. And get a bit of health back. Nice, nice. Do I have to pick a page? I guess it doesn't really matter. And so, oh, that's going first now. All right. Kind of don't want to have them have any less life. I think they're going to get staggered. Why does it change? Whatever, they can fight first. I might leave. One to 6, 2 to 3. I don't want them to lose any more health. No, sure. Let's beat the hell out of him with fire. I want to heal. Can you heal? Whoop. Nice. They're all a bit low. So I got Youngmi, Dino, and Zulu. Hey, legendary cards. The last page you assign to an enemy with a lower speed is the one they clash with. Oh, okay, so I had to cancel the other 5, put the lower one across first, and then do the last one. Okay. Hey, that's cheating. Why does he have 4 scratch stats? And 4 brawls? Holy crap, 4 attacks. That's a lot of damage. So I have to clean up his 2 buddies first. 1 to 15. 4 to 12. Damn, who are you attacking? They're all slash attacks. Do I still have the... I do have the abnormality pages on. Hopefully scars will come in handy. Four to 6, 3 to 5. Let's risk it. Let's go. What about you? Commandeering. I'm definitely going to get hit first no matter what. Actually, no, there's a chance that it rolls low. May as well endure that and... 3 to 6. I'm still going to take a lot of damage. I might have to tank this one. God damn. Oh! As if! Alright. Who are you attacking? Well, since I'm going to lose this fight, I think I need to set up for the next group. Can't do that. What are you, a 1? I'm gonna challenge that. Or do I? No. That didn't go the way I wanted it to. Grip. Rip. Hey, you took 0 damage twice. Can you survive? Nah, no slash damage there. I can't believe he survived. Survived Big Boy's attacks there. I need to just get some damage in. Let's go. Do I get to go first? Nice. All right. Please hit. No! God, that had big damage. I don't know why. I've got a feeling that I'm not going to win this one. That you're not being hit by anything. Okay, that doesn't work. I don't know how I should do this fight. I really don't. But that changes the attack thing, right? So retaliate still won't be. Christ, he does so much damage. God damn it, what are these reload rolls? 4 to 12. Well, I don't want you to win that roll. It's so crazy. Can I dodge? Nope. Oh, they're all ignoring her. No, I want to fight you. That's attacking first. You're gonna die. I don't think I can get there with that. Ah, oh, come on, dice rolls, please. Hopefully I can burn that dude. I don't want to use any of these. Good dice. No. I need to kill that top dude. What do I have for 4? As if! Ah! Oh, come on, why am I losing all of these? Please just roll a 5. Yes! Alright, I'm gonna just attack Big Boy here. I need to do big damage. As long as I can get through. Oh! I was looking forward to playing this game. Oh, okay, so it's only 2 sets of fight. Alright, I need... Is it time to go back and get some better cards? I don't understand how I'm supposed to beat them when I'm pretty sure I have at least one of each card. There might be some cards I'm missing. Yes, I understand the burned book, but what I was gonna say is like, oh, I got a whole bunch of books anyway. May as well burn them all. Because I was like, how am I supposed to keep up with these guys? That doesn't make sense. All of their cards are better than mine. Unless they roll low, which they didn't. Like, I know I gotta burn books. Oops. Keep doing that every time. Ah, only one's allowed. Then, do you have the last commandeering? You don't. Does anyone know how to fix this? Do I have any better 2-cost cards? Should I go back and get some more commandeering and stuff? Or is this all I needed? I just needed these cards from that fight. I am now missing... I don't think I can do that next invitation, can I? Oh no, I can. I got one book of Walter left. Oh, Brawl is very specific. I quickly read this fine print. Unused, replace all dice on this page with ones on a random page in hand. Ah, okay, I see. So I guess you only run it with high numbers? I mean, I guess it's fine, except for like the first page ones, right? Excludes counter dice, so 1 to 4 and a 1 to 3, it could randomize to them. Oh, it's a random page in hand. So you definitely want to get rid of... I mean, it could work. So does Brawl have those numbers just in case there's no cards in your hand? Then it just does those numbers instead. Is what I'm assuming it does. And it's only numbers, so not the effects of like the burn and stuff. I mean, I think it's fine for this, as long as I don't have these in my hand. So who else had Brawl? These Brawls. Brawl's gonna bugger off from this one, I guess. So Rampage. Yeah, if I ran like 3 brawls or something, I think it'd be pretty good. Why do I have 4 guardians? I need another 2 cost here. Should I give them another go, or do you reckon I need to go back and do other stuff? Because I don't think I can deal with that with the next lot of guys. I feel like I did get unlucky during fighting the first set of guys with some rolls. What's over this side? Oh, book a lobotomy corp. Oh. Which I can't do, I don't think. I don't think I have a Booker L Corp. Yeah. Can I just work my way up and quickly speed run through all of them? Because I don't know what books I need. I don't want to do any of them. Do I want more struggles? Probably not. So I need to do Yun's office. So I need to do Finn to get a bunch of books of Yun's office, or I just do Yun's office. Which one's Yun's office? That's not it. This one? Book of Yun's office. I could. Wait, which one do I do to get... Okay, I need to do this one, right? To get Yun's office to burn. I may as well just do I'll just do a couple of rollbacks and then I'll come back to it. I should bring low damage cards, shouldn't I? For these, so I get more books. That's what I need to do. Because otherwise they're not really getting emotional. So now I'd have to do fin again to get more books? No. I have to get more fins if I wanted to do more of this. Alright, so how do I save? Save current setup. So save them. And then what's the best way to do it? Just more attacks, right? So what, like, is there any that have heaps? And things that do a lot of low damage. Good enough. Roland. Already have a bunch of zero cost cards. Light attacks. So I could have just done keep what I did originally. Is that better for the lower level ones then? And just kill them fast to get much more books. That stayed the same. Okay. Oh, there's one commandeering. 2, 3, 4. I wouldn't mind some more set fires. Yeah, you're right. Sapphire is really good. Okay. Not that one. Not that one either. There's Lulu. I don't know if I need a Book of Mars. Book of Lulu, though. Wait, victory, what? I thought I didn't kill the top one. Whatever. Ugh. Okay, whatever. Nah. Oh, I mistake it in one hit. Oh, 1 health, as if. Boop. Whatever. Give me Lula books. Only 2. Rip. Oh, these also give a bunch. I'll keep them. Oh, more Lulu pages, nice. Bunch of set fires. Yeah, that's all I needed to see. Alright. I want to change yours to Lulu. Wait, why couldn't it import all the other pages? Was there anyone that had scratched that? Maybe it'll import again. Not enough endures. Why? Where are they? Genie had them anyway. Why did they disappear? What? Where did they go? Oh, whatever. Where's burn? Let's go. Equip lots of burny stuff. Yeah, it said only Rollum had them equipped, but Genie, because the combat page I saved, I had 4 endures, and they're on these 2. So when I go to endure, it reckons only Roland has 2, but I had 4. Or maybe 5. There seems to be one over here. But Genie had 2 equipped. Who had it? Who had Endure? Hod. But that still doesn't make sense because there was definitely 2 equipped because, like I just showed you on the load combat page. Did they... I'm confused. Wait, it stays on the key page? God damn it. There they are, they're all here. That's annoying, why don't they just auto unequip? Just gotta go through them all now and see what's... This one has 2 endures as well. There we go. Oh, that's kind of annoying, actually. Anthony. Hmm. It says Mo's page. Where's Mo? Wait. Okay, so that's how it works. Scratch that. I guess. Yeah, librarian info, any. Nope. Alright, I'm gonna give those guys another go, I think. Ugh. Okay. Number 6. Actually, I do have to scratch that up. Maybe I'll keep scratch that there for now. 3 to 6. 3 to 4. We have 3 as well. So, okay, that didn't change it. Right. Alright, wrecked. Oh, he gained stagger. I saw that then. Guess we'll get rid of you first. Oh, 5. Who are you attacking? You. Give me that. Oh no, he's gonna die from bleed. That's right. Fatal. More emotion. Actually, the deck resets, doesn't it? So it doesn't really matter what I use here. So I may as well use... Oh yeah, that's fine. Anything with 3. Oh, you see, look, this together looks pretty damn good, right? If I use Brawl, they all become 5 to 10, right? In that instance. So man, that went really smooth that time. Man, that's so cool. I like Brawl. Garbage rolls, alright. Scratch that versus scratch that, let's go. Will that switch? No, it won't. So he'll still attack that first, that's fine. Let's get as much damage as we can in. Hey, why is she not switching? Alright, but if I do that, they'll attack each other first. Alright. So why does this one have more priority over mine? Why can't I like endure this? But it's still gonna hit this one. That doesn't change anything either. But that will change. That one doesn't. I think that's fine. Needs to be high? Okay. Oh, 1-2 of the fights. Let's go. Receive. Yeah, this is one. Is anyone almost dead? Not yet. One to 15. Sure that. Please survive. Just. Ooh. Alright. One down. Which is the big one. Big boy's down. Alright. I can't see how much. Oh, yeah, there we go. 18. Alright. Oop. Killed myself. With burn damage. Alright. I forgot about that. I didn't think that through. Alright, let's just... I'm waiting for Brawl to come up. Block. Alright. They're both almost staggered. So do I let... they're both impact. Go for the top one, I guess. That'll change them to around... I need more light! I'll have to challenge that. Home run! Alright. If I set... What happens if everyone dies at the same time? Do I still win? Like, if I use set fire, Roland will die, right? If both hit. I think... Dead. Oh no, I got staggered. No! I wasn't expecting to get staggered there. He's on 1 now. Damn, I wanted to see what would happen. I thought I could get that 1 bit of extra damage in. Can't believe he's on 1 health. Get one of these 2 in. One HP, rolls a 5, doesn't matter. Boop. That's stupid. Lots of bookies though. Okay, close. Isn't it annoying? Yes. that was very annoying. To listen to your silly chirping. To deal with the things those guests say, I mean. A lot of them don't hesitate to spout harsh words at you. I'm surprised you can withstand it all. There are precious guests we invited, so it's only fair to treat them as such. Besides, I'm already used to keeping others pleased in conversation. I envy that professionalism of yours. Maybe you should give a lecture on hospitality to the restaurant owners in the backstreet someday. They could really learn a thing or two from you. But still, it'll probably be a lot easier if you were to be more flexible with greeting guests, rather than sticking to the same polite attitude. I'll take note of that. No bosses. Alright, burning books time. Why not? If you accidentally burnt every single book, you would have to start right at the very bottom again, and work your way all the way up to the top. Which wouldn't be too difficult. Bunch of scratch that's kind of nice. Okay, who doesn't have a scratch that? You got 2 commandeerings. Let's give you a scratch that. You can keep Roland. Deflect. Do I want to keep deflect? I like fence. Is that gacha? Oh, sort of, I guess. Also, hello, Athbone. It's been a little while, actually. How you going? Damn. That seems to be the problem with a lot of people. Should I start streaming 3 hours earlier? Because I've got so many people that say my lineup doesn't work with them. I mean, if I made it midday for me, so I'd have to ask everyone. So, like, we'll start with you, Athbone. If I started streaming 3 hours earlier, would you be able to make more streams, I guess? I mean, I arbitrarily chose 3 o'clock because, like, I originally started streaming at 6 o'clock, so it'd be in an hour and a half time, and then I'm like, I might make it a bit earlier, so that way, some people that have found me at like weird times, like in America and stuff, they should be able to make some of my streams now. So, like, I did move my time originally. I don't have time restraints at the moment. Like, you know, of course I would like, you know, everyone that's came and followed me and everyone that wants to see me stream, I would like to, you know, stream at a time that also suits them, and then, you know, find an in between. Like, I'll do like a little survey to see what people say. So even if I were to stream 6 hours earlier, it wouldn't bother me at all. I'd be able to do it. I literally have nothing else. Sad as that sounds. Of course, like, there's a few commitments here and there, like my singing and whatever else. And, you know, if I decide to go out on weekends, you know, to hang out with friends or whatever, but otherwise it's fine. Then I'll make that. I'll end you. I'll end you's pretty good, I think. What do you think, Aussie Mandias? Mandias? I think it's a pretty good card. I could be wrong though. 2 sets of paralysis seems decent. Yeah. But yeah, Athbone. So basically what I mean before is that, like, I'm more than happy to make other people happy because I'm still going to do whatever. I'll end you. Aussie Mendiaz, this card. Yeah, Athbone. So, you know, of course, I'm happy if other people are happy as well. So, like, if you could make more consistent, you know, make it to more consistent streams, I'm more than happy to do it. Of course, like, you know, obviously no offense that if I'm not going to change the time just for you, if you know what I mean. So I'm not doing that. I'm just trying to get everyone, just trying to figure out like where everyone meets, because there's a few people I know that also, there's a couple of people I know that stream at the same time I do, and they don't stream for as long as me. So whatever else, that'd be all right, I guess. And streaming at 12 o'clock would possibly benefit me more on weekends, at least, where I don't get to miss out on football. But yeah. Oh, I do have a lobotomy cult book. Didn't realize I had one. Alright, let's go. Big sis, you've seen Big sis, you've seen the message from Tico, right? One-chan? One-chan, rather. What? When did we get that? Oh, bugger. I'm about to vom. She threw a huge drinking party with her friends from the same corner of the back streets last night. They occupied the whole pub and got wasted all night, I heard. So, just how much did you drink this time? He's got like a... What's the chainsaw thingy in Warhammer? It's like the chain gunny thing? Chainsaw gun thing? I don't know. Oh, no, it's not a gun. It's the sword. That's what it looks like. Wait, Rain. My head's still ringing from the hangover. So keep the lecture for later, yeah? Maybe in an hour or so. I think the Space Marines have the sword. Chainsword? Yeah, chainsword. What's this? The receipt says you used our office funds to pay for it too. Okay. Thank you for utilizing Warp services as always. The next train departing is Warp Train UW212. All passengers, please check your pass and make sure you are in the correct carriage for travel. And remember, watch for it, warn us, we'll all be good. It seems it's our turn now. I hate catching trains so much. Public transport, I don't like at all. Like, obviously it's a necessity for a lot of people, but I hate it so much. I always feel ill and out of sorts when I board Warp's trains. Just don't make an ass of yourself like last time. Anyway, this request is rather unexpected. One of our corp, of all places. Isn't it something isn't it something right dangerous if our corp has to request another party to do the job? They might just be using a no-name office like us to bait, as bait to test the waters. I'm going to assume it's like, I don't know how you'd say that. Like, I know it's probably before, right? But, or is it just for they do it themselves? So who's the client for that request? The captain of the rabbit team herself. You kids must be thinking I'm just an easygoing drunkard, but every action of mine is calculated, you see? Here she goes again. That mule lass is an old mate of mine. I drank with her just yesterday. You mean? She said she's got an easy job for me. Says all I gotta do is give her a small cut of the rewards. No wonder you're so proud about going out for a drink. I was in a rather good mood, so I let her dine like a king and paid for that with the office card. Is Mio a trustworthy person? She acts like a hot-headed lass, but she's actually nice, pretty nice deep inside when you get to know her. I swear down I'll curse you for the rest of my life this turns out to be weird nonsense again. All passengers, please board Warp Train UW212. I wish I had like a little thing that could change my voice so it sounds like an announcement. Or like a reverb. I might look into that. It's nice to be on vacation after so long. This is our first time taking Warp Ride. Is everything gonna be okay? You're such a warrior ward, darling. So many of us use Warp every day. I heard there were several accidents when they were first starting out. You can just stay by my side, keep your eyes closed if you're so worried, silly. Okay, I'll stick fast to you and hold tight. Take care of the mess if I vomit on this carriage range. Big sis, please. Attention all passengers, please fasten your seatbelts. They're all standing up. We're departing now. Boy, I've always wondered, what's the point of these seatbelts? Yeah, interesting. As far as I know, the public transports... I've been to a few different capital cities around Australia, and none of them seem to have seatbelts on trains or buses. Courtesy, I suppose. Who knows? It might actually be better than nothing. We will be initiating the warp in 10 minutes. Well, then again, I don't know what sort of train this is. If it actually is a warp, like a teleport thingy or not. Oh, you're clinging to me like a baby? Well, you never know. We'll be there in just 10 seconds after the train starts. But you're cute, so I'll let you be. Why do we have to sit right behind those two lazy lovebirds? Shut it, they'll hear us. Please do not open the door while the train is in warp. I'll be taking a nap, wake me up when we're there. What? Did she say 10 seconds? Whatever. Oh, 10 minutes. It's going to take less than 10 minutes anyway. Whatever. Big sis, wake up. Wait, what is it this time? Something seems to have gone wrong. It's been an hour since we departed, but the train still hasn't arrived at its stop. What's happening, Mary? You said we'd be there in just 10 seconds. So it was 10 seconds. What? Why is it seconds and minutes or whatever? That's strange. It shouldn't take any longer than that. 6 hours. 6 hours later. Bollocks, did we get unlucky or what? Warp hasn't had any accidents in the last 10 years though. We might end up getting trapped in here. Or breaking through the door if anything goes wrong. You're insane. The warning said you'll get sucked out into space if we try to open the doors while the train's in warp. 17 hours later. I'm gonna lose my mind. What does she have? Oh, it's an axe. An axe with the chainsaw bit? Where are we? I can't even take the seatbelt off. Tommy, everything will be fine soon enough. I'm sorry, it's my fault for asking you to take a warp train. The train seems to still be operating still. I really wanted to restructure that. Oi, take out your tools now. We're cutting off this bloody seatbelt. Oh, Jesus. 31 hours later. Bloody hell, this is driving me nuts. 300 poor souls are trapped in here. And they do fuck all about it. The atmosphere is getting eerie. Everyone seems more sensitive than usual. Well, yeah, it's been 31 bloody hours. What's funnier is that I'm not feeling any thirst or hungry, even though we haven't had anything in the last 31 hours. I was thinking that too. It won't even leave a dent on this bloody door. Guess we really are trapped. I don't see a way out. All we can do is wait. It looks like the others are slowly losing their minds too. Oi, how about a gamble? What do you mean a gamble? I'm saying maybe we use this. Oh, the invitation. I thought they were gonna get off the train by using that. It's the stuff I got from Myo. Never thought I'd use it now. Here's my pen. I'd do anything to get off this train too. A malfunction with warp. This could be a huge blow to W's corp. reputation if it ever gets out to the public. It was supposed to arrive at the destination in only 10 seconds, right? Yep, the warp train's operating with W Corp singularity. They can get to any station in 10 seconds, no matter how far they are. Jesus. A 30-second delay would be big enough issue already, but a 30-hour delay? That's gonna be outright fatal to the corporation's trust. Even a singularity can malfunction, it seems. I guess no tech is ever really flawless. Anyway, I might be able to have an unexpected reunion soon enough. What do you mean by that? You have any familiar faces in that office? No. You mean Myo, the captain of the rabbit team then? Anja? Ah, so you had connections with one of the captains from R-Corp. That Olga person, knowing her is surprising enough, but you have some impressive networking, finesse too. Though we probably won't be greeting each other with smiles when we do meet again. What? You weren't friends with her? Hey, you know what? I guess it makes more sense this way. What did you expect? Did you really think I would have friends to casually chat with? I was just wondering. Our corp is different from fixers on a fundamental level. Their work might seem similar to what fixers do, but they take on things on a much larger scale with much more professional mentality. Expect no less from one of the wings. Aren't you relaxed? Now this is teleportation. Much faster and better than W's idiotic singularity. Are we really sure we can proceed so carelessly? You said you got that invitation from Marco. Mika, shut up for a bit. I think I'm gonna vomit right here if I hear another peep at him. Rainey's speaking the truth, though. Maybe we should have more, be more cautious. Sure, no one is on my side. It's all thanks to my quick judgment that we could escape from that buggered train. She Australian? Greetings, dear guests. Good to see you too, lassie. I apologize, we're in a bit of confusion right now, and she's hungover as well. I understand. I do have experience dealing with drunkards. You know what the hell's going on back there? All I know is that you are a guest invited to the library, I'm afraid. Did she just lie? She's a bit nicer than what Mio told me. Do you know her? You see, we're supposed to dig into the relation... We were supposed to dig into the relationship between L Corp and the library. That's what Mio asked us to do. I see, so that's how you know about me. And you know what's funny, lads? We're talking to a machine, not a person. Let's not anger her now. Let's just take the books listed on the invitation and leave, okay? Let's be blunt, lassie. You know what relationships the library has with L Corp, don't you? May says the fact you're in the library is undisputable evidence that this place is related to L Corp somehow, one or another. I know I said one for. Or another. I'm sure you can find the answers to the books you seek. We're terribly sorry, we'll be going in now. May you find your book in this place. This side looks a lot easier than the left side that I took originally. Discard all pages. But this discard all pages, can you reset your deck easily with this? Like, obviously she's only got one cost things. Or is that how you do it? You just... I'm not sure how you'd best utilize something like that. So these two also have that. Draw a page upon discarding this page. She doesn't have that, does she? No. Mika does, though. gamble. Just got a page with the lowest cost. Interesting, interesting. I need a drink. Alright. Oh, she's got 2 dice. So Anthony's not being hit by anything. All dice on this page lose 2 power. Yeah, that's probably fine. Then, and you. I don't want to brawl, not with these pages. Oop. I have a feeling they'll have a lot of slash damage. Victor Roland. Gamble. Discard all other pages. Man, they're really setting up for... Get that going. Whatever. Good enough. And you can probably wail on... No. Right. You attack that one then. Oh, oof. Oh no, I still got one hidden. Stabby, stabby. Let's get some more stagger in. Get in front of you. Boop boop and block. Hit. You, what do you have? Then I could probably brawl and kill them. Or I could brawl them, get their stagger down. What happened there? What? Why didn't brawl go through? And why did... What? Oh, it needs to have another card in my hand. I thought it just did the normal one. Like the normal rolls, if it can't find a card. Oh, well, whatever. Just in case, I don't know if I'm going to kill it. Alright. Zero damage. What is the chances of that? 20% chance, so 20% went off twice in a row. So if I do that first and then do that, no, it's still going first. Whatever. That's all I've got. Felt like that did. I can't use anything. Oh, run all those rolls there. No, Anthony. Okay, I still got one book of Molar Office. I'm assuming that's what it probably goes up into. Any guesses on why R-Corp cares about this place? L-Corp was a major client of R-Corp, and it disappeared into thin air, so it was only natural for them to want to look into it. A major client of R-Corp, huh? I guess that makes sense. L-Corp and its nest weren't really special in terms of military power. It must have been a very important client for R-Corp if they were asked to protect a whole nest. It was a mutual relationship too. L-Corp was supplying all the energy R-Corp needed, and W-Corp, depending on L-Corp's energy supply as well. Three wings in collision with each other, huh? So much for trickle-down economics. Oh, I hate that term so much. Bloody trickle-down economics. So stupid. You hear it all the time in Australia. Anyway. There's no use complaining to me. I was simply following my orders. Yeah, employees gotta do whatever the bosses tell them to do, whether it's the wing or the back streets. They both feel that pain. No bosses still. Let's see. Hey! Library grade must reach 15. What does it mean by that? So I'm 2 levels off, so I just got to do battles constantly? I'm guessing? I'm guessing I might need pages to unlock the next bosses, so I'm guessing burning books will give me whatever I need, maybe? This sort of discard deck got me interested, since I've played plenty of Magic with different style decks. Seems interesting. I don't know how you do it. Gamble seems like a gamble and wait up, probably. It's probably main parts of the deck. Hey, Luna!
These raiders are in for a lucky treat.
Hey, how was Mario Kart? Because I saw just before I streamed, I checked out Twitch and I'm like, oh, you're streaming. I was unable to make it. My apologies, but glad to see you here. You're the 3rd episode of Hod's story. The reception using only pages whose costs are odd numbers. Ah, so I probably have to do this. Okay. I'm sure you're not that bad. I like playing Mario Kart every now and again. Actually, Luna, since you managed to bring a whole bunch of people, because this is one of the ideas I had, was if I ever did like a Mario Kart stream where I had like a lot of people in, to make like a lobby where people in chat can come in and out and then like basically rotate in something like that to get chat involved in playing Mario Kart, since it's like, it's like a big party game. I think that'd be a cool idea. That's what I would like to do eventually at some stage. But anyway, welcome one and all who joined Luna on the raid. Hope you're all doing well. Actually, alright, Mandias, are you still there? Because what does it specifically mean by reception? Is that just I just do a fight, right? Do I have to do it with HOD? Floor of literature, so just complete a reception using cards that only cost odd. Okay, yeah, I thought as much. Yeah. Well, I'm glad you like the idea, Luna. You can have it. So should I just do a quickie with HOD then? It's just any fight, right? So I may as well get it over and done with. Ah, it was already selected. Yeah, so HUD. So you got Lulu's book, so I can't use all these 2s, I can only use 1s and 3s. And then probably just a bunch of 1s. Whatever deflect will do. Then you never scratch that since we what else did I have? It's probably taken. Good enough. It's going pretty well. I think I've only lost 1 fight out of a few. This is definitely one of my slower playthroughs because there's a lot of story involved and I'm reading everything. I don't remember if I got Olga's page or not. Okay, I wanted to see how that worked. So do I still... Does it still change faces? Maybe not. All right, I'll check on Olga's page. Hey, Haru got a thing. 1% chance to boost a Vectors by 1. Alright, it's better than nothing. Ah, there we go. Alright. So, that's done. Olga's page? Maybe not. Olga sounds like a newer character. Oh, it's another legendary page. Alright, so I need a banned book of Olga's to get there. So no. I need to rearrange my decks. Okay, let's get burn in. Whatever, good enough. Maybe not 3 of them. Get a couple of 2s in. I have no idea what I'm gonna be fighting into. And we'll get a brawl in. 2 more cards. I'll lend you. Good enough. Alright. What do you have? Dodge. But we'll start with I'll lend you. I like those. No, I don't need the discards. Yeah, that's good enough. Alright, the red shoes. I don't know what this one is. Don't tell me it's Red Riding Hood or something. I don't think Red Riding Hood's till later. Oh god. This glamour should be mine alone. What do you do? Shoes with axes? Prioritize targets with bleed. And I'm assuming their attacks will bleed. Inflict 2 bleed. Okay, so I need to always defend myself from whatever's bleeding. Oh god, they both got like, they're both super weak to slash. Not really. I think I asked a question, but I can't remember what it was. This is gonna suck. 4 to 9. 5 to 10. I think I have to scratch that. And then I'll have to deal with it first. Oh, they got different... Oh, do they do different things? Or are they both the same? Oh, only this one is attracted to bleed targets. Okay, I'll deal with... So I'm assuming one bleeds and the other one doesn't. Come on, I hope I win this. Oh, shit. Nuts. Didn't win that first roll. Can I restart? Chop, chop. Get out of here. I don't have much deflect, but I might have to do it. So they're only doing 2 to 4, so at least I'm fine for a while, especially with this. Alright. I think I can still win very comfortably. Look at the day. Oh, anger. Nice. As if none of my things went through. How low did I roll? What the hell? Gain +5 power if target has bleed. 4 to 5. Please hit. Ah, oh, thank God. Alright, you're staggered. Whatever, let's get Brawl in. Why did it only hit twice? Oh, come on! Come on! Stop! Stop! Thank you. All right, so we got 2 to 4. I need to hit first. Thank God. Oh, this rabbit's so vivid. Why is she so scary? Hello, hello. Got some fresh books for you. Hi, Roland. You're working hard. You're working hard as always. You tell me. If only Miss Head Librarian could appreciate all this hard work with a huge reward or anything. How are you doing with Angela, by the way? So, I guess. She can be scary at times, but I can live with that. Angela seems to be the most comfortable when she's talking with you. Really? To be fair, all the librarians I've met so far did seem to despise Angela. You told me before about your motto of that's that and this is this, right? I've been thinking, and I don't think I can follow that. I'd have to loathe Angela with all my being, but I just can't get myself to bear any unconditional hatred toward her. Oh boy, that took a turn. I'm guessing it's because Angela has had her fair share of tragic history and stuff. That's right. Everyone has their own stories, even if someone is committing bad things right now. I don't want to judge them based on solely the snippets I see of them. So I try to understand them in depth. Man, you're an angel. I wish Yesod and Netzak were half as kind as you. Do I look like a good person to you, Roland? Don't know about that. Kind and good aren't exactly one and the same, rather. Is that so? I wasn't really a good person, you see. Oh, is this about your first and second lives? I remember Malkuth talking about them. I see. That's how Malkuth put it. Yeah, you're right. My first life was a tragic one. That seems to be the case with everyone here. You were all doing research to cure humanity, right? So many people were killed because of me. Huh? You're admittingly pretty good at fighting as a librarian, but you don't smell like a serial killer or anything. Do I? I still think I'm directly responsible for their deaths. I snitched to the head about the experiments we were doing and about the about the atrocious things we were committing. Oh, she's the snitch. They sent an arbiter to the laboratory and killed so many of my colleagues. When I heard the news, I couldn't take it anymore, so I took my own life. Note, everyone out there, don't do that. It's stupid. What happened there? Guess on a little serious side note, people that have tried to do it and didn't like die from it have a better outlook on life because of it, because they realized all the things that they were missing out on. So don't you dare bloody do it, alright? Hold on, where's my angry one? There we go. Yeah, don't do it. Yeah. Alright. Anyway, back to the... I had to watch as Malko, the Yesod, and Netzach died horrible deaths in that laboratory. And what happened to a young boy who participated in the experiment? That's not all. We injected people with drugs and recorded the changes and side effects they made. Within the city? Oh yeah, so this is all backstory from the first game, Lobotomy Corp. It actually explains a lot. Since I don't know much about Lobotomy Corp, some things she has said has made me realize, like, a few different things. No, the laboratory was in the outskirts, to avoid the head and its eyes. Now you can see that I'm not a good person at all, right? Nope. It's not that. I'm frowning because there's one thing about this story I don't understand. The head bothered to dispatch an arbiter just to take care of a research project that got some people killed? One that took place in the outskirts, outside of the city's limits? This part doesn't make sense. Are you really sure it's an arbiter? That's what I heard. It matches what I learned in Lobotomy Corp. During my second life too. It's still too hard for me to believe. You're pondering over odd things, Roland. I thought you'd lambast me for being a traitor. Well, betrayals happened on a daily basis where I used to live. Besides, real betrayals tend to be a whole lot more cruel. Are you from one of the nests, Hod? Yeah, I was born in a nest, and I went to school in a nest. Nest is more like... I don't know how to put it. I wouldn't say district, but nest is sort of like just an area, right? I don't know if nest can overlap into different districts or not. Mendias would be able to expand on this, but I'm pretty sure nest is just like a region, I would say, less of a district. Maybe? That's what I think that's what I think, but I'm not sure. And the other librarians are too? Most of them are. There's one from the back streets and one from the outskirts, but that's about it. Oh, Nest. Okay, so Nest is the rich people area. Right. That makes a lot more sense. Damn, you guys were all elite, huh? I gotta wonder how you ended up living such miserable lives. And you all had the drive to leave behind the comfort of living in a nest for a research facility in the outskirts? That must have taken some determination. My bad for calling you all a bunch of spineless snobs. We were full of passion too, which I ended up betraying. That means the reason you can't blindly hate Angela or was mostly an excuse for yourself? I guess. I made a huge mistake once. But I want to be better now. I want to become a better person. I'm sure everyone wants to. I agree. Be the best you can be. But you can always be better. At the same time, a part of my mind still can't forgive Angela. We've already spent 2 days on this stalemate. Is this music from Lobotomy Corp? This sounds like Lobotomy Corp music. Alright. You're holding up much better than I expected. Of course we are. Do you really think we'd go to sleep just because you told us to? So this is a flashback. However, it is only a matter of time. And time is what matters to you most right now. Our employees have sustained too much damage. The regenerators are at their limits too. I put up with the play for such a long time, I could pass a day or two in an instant. But the last 2 days have felt so long and slow. Angela, your filthy deed born out of your personal desire shall never be brought to fruition. The circumstances are no longer the same as before, Gabura. I am now aware of the existence of ego and its capabilities. All employees from the welfare and disciplinary teams have fallen. You'll never get to spread the light for those 7 days you all planned. It would last perhaps 4 days at most. I'd be left with only 2 or 3 days worth of light myself. In any case, none of us will have won the battle. Or this battle. What's your point? I'd like to make a proposal. Why did she cut her hair? That's the real question of the story, right? Why did she have nice long hair and cut it short? Like, I don't mind the short hair either, don't get me wrong, but I think she looks a lot nicer with long hair. Anyway, I want to live, you see? I think I skipped that last thing. Oh no, yeah, I'd like to make a proposal. I want to live, you see? Angela offered us a deal, and many of Sephiroth was against it. I keep wanting to say Sephiroth from Final Fantasy. Oh, that's what the librarians were called back in Lobotomy Corp? The 9 librarians sleep on each floor, you know? So yeah, so all of the main librarians used to be robots, I guess, during their second life. I think all of them had, yeah, it was their second life. Ah, I see. Yeah, the ones I met didn't seem too happy with this job. I guess that's why you all hate Angela so much. Me, Malkuth, Yesod, Netzak, and Hokma were the ones opposing her offer. Haven't met Hokma yet. The others, we have. So we've unlocked these 3 plus HOD here. That means the other 4 approved it. Angela wasn't completely alone, huh? To be fair, they weren't actively supporting it, it was more of a deferral. One sec, why were you against her offer if you thought you could eventually become a better being? It's silly, I know. Even in the middle of that, I was thinking I could repent for my sins with death. Hold on, you what now? You were supposed to die at the end of the plan Angela ruined? Yeah, the whole thing was meant to end with us shutting down, falling into eternal slumber, knowing that our long-desired wish was fulfilled. Geez, you're all ready to really accept the morbid fate like that? You're always surprised over the oddest details, Roland. I thought you'd blame me for running away from my problems even at the end. Nah, that's totally a natural reaction in my opinion. I'm not a very strong or spirited person, so I get why you'd do that. So in summary, you objected to Angela's offer at first because you wanted to forfeit your own life at the last step of your atonement. But now, you've had some time to think things over and you're willing to give Angela a chance. Yeah, that's about right. It was rather a heavy topic for me, but you summed it up neatly. Well, things are about to seem lighter from an outsider's perspective. Thanks for listening anyways. It helped me sort through my thoughts too. If you're ever troubled out there, speak to someone. I don't know if this is really annoying or not, because I'm only thinking about it now, but I'm always willing to offer little bits of random advice to everyone. But do it. Alright? You're welcome, miss. It's all part of my work. Alright, do we have 2 more bosses? So we got another one. What do we got? Glitter. At the start of the scene, each enemy is allured at a 50% chance. Allured enemies prioritize this librarian as a target and deal plus damage with attacks. Oh, you deal extra damage in clashes against allured enemies. So it's like a taunt. All characters apply twice as many stacks of bleed. That's strong, I think. Slash dice, gain power. Thingy. Alright, another boss. I don't think I really have these two set up properly, so let's get some pages for them. Three of your pages are in hand at the end of the scene, gain 1 strength. That seems pretty good. Oh, this is a dice roll. Oh, let's just equip that. What deck building? Draw 1 light at the end of the scene for a character that if the character did not use any pages that scene. Almost will get a scratch that, a brawl. Yeah, let's get some 1 costs in. I don't really want to gamble. I might make Susan have a discard deck if I can get one going. It's a bit too low. Good enough. Is it discard? There's no discard option. Okay, whatever. Discard. Oh, and restore 2 light. That's pretty good. That'll do. Alright, boss time. Oh, okay. Oh god, I didn't read what it was. What do we have? Child of the Galaxy. Friends always stay next to each other. Don't forget the promise. Okay, alright. No one remains by my side, I'll be so stricken with sadness. So what do they do? Restore 10% HP at the start of the scene. Does not activate if the current HP is 1. Why 1 specifically? What's the point of that? It's like hard to stay on 1 health. Unless... Don't leave me. HP does not go below 1. Okay. There we go. Becomes staggered upon taking lethal damage. After 2 scenes, recover HP equal to the current HP of another ally. If all allies have 1 HP at the start of the scene, die. Ah, okay. So I got to kill them both at the same time. At the start of the scene, if there's an ally with 1 HP, including self, all characters lose 10% of their HP. Their max HP. If there's an ally with 1 HP. Wait, so how do I kill him? becomes staggered upon taking lethal damage after 2 scenes. If all allies have 1 HP at the start of the scene die. But this one has... There's an... Oh, okay, that's separate. So that's... Okay. I think I understand. Dodge 3 to 6. Dodge, dodge, yep. As if. All right. Tentacles. On successful pierce attack, reduce max stagger resistant target by 5%. I don't think that's helpful at the moment. To all enemies, allies recover. That seems pretty good. All right, so is it? I shot, feel grandeur, calm, happiness beyond. Do together, chant, song, enlightening. Man, Outburst, Gamble's better than Outburst. Oh, I think I understand Brawl now. So if I got a card that has 2 things like set fire, Brawl will only do 2 sets of damage. So Brawl can do up to 4. Ah, okay. So they're both staggered. Have some burn. Deal normal damage. And I need to start doing a bunch of damage to you. Is this going to be enough? So 1, going to tick to... Ah, she's on 4. 1? They're both on 1. They're both on 1! So I just got to kill them both at the same time, I guess. What cards do you have? Scratch that. All right. So, boop. I think that's all I need to do, right? Or should I attack the other one as well? I don't know, but let's go. Do they die? When do they die? I still not completely understand. Oh, there we go. Yes. That was a bit confusing. I managed to get it. Hey, do you know that art is inseparable from alcohol? Is it? Actually, Luna, are you still here? Luna. Oh yeah, I heard that. They say art is all about flashes and inspiration, right? You know it. Maybe we're on the same page after all. Oh, you brought a different booze this time. Absinthe? I've never drank absinthe, I don't think. This is the liqueur with a legacy so deeply tied to art, it's almost legendary. Don't drink absinthe? Why? I've heard it can ruin your time after you've been drinking it. Other than that, I don't know much about absinthe. Yeah, I would have guessed. I mean, I think the most I've drank was like a 70%. I think it was. Was it 70%? I'd have to look it up, but it was a rum. A Filipino rum, I think it was. It was very nice, and I don't really like rum. But I sort of remember it was nice. It was a long time ago. Well, I wouldn't say a long time ago, but a while ago at least. This is the liqueur. Yeah, really, but since I'm in charge of the arts, I could use some stimulation to work like a real artist. What is absinthe made out of? I mean, I could probably just Google it. What is it? It's anise flavored spirit derived from several plants, including flowers and leaves from Artemisia. It doesn't really help me. Wiki. I don't know what any of these words are. What's anise? Anise? So it's a type of plant grown in Mediterranean regions in Southeast Asia. Eastern Mediterranean region. Oh, I know star anise. I've used that in cooking. Okay. I might not like it then. I do like putting star anise in, like if I'm cooking like a pulled beef or pulled pork sort of thing, or silver side, whatever. Chuck some of them in, some bay leaves and blah 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 blah. That's the only time I've really used star anise, but at least I got a reference from it now. Because people describe it to me as it's like licoricey, and I absolutely hate licorice. But I like the sort of the texture that it. Oh, I wouldn't even say texture. Whatever. This one's pretty strong, but it's charming nonetheless. So does absinthe taste? What does absinthe taste like? What does absinthe taste like? It tastes like black licorice. Alright, never mind. I'm not gonna like it at all. Screw licorice. I hate licorice so much. I've got it's like a lot of my friends like the licorice bullets, you know, the little like licorice covered in chocolate. And for ages they would always try to convince me that it's just like, you know, it's like got the like a soft candy in it, or what are those? Oh, there's those really nice ones that they've got different colors in the middle and it's crunchy. I forget what those ones are called, but those are awesome. And they would like try to convince me that it wasn't a licorice one, and I would always know when it was a licorice one. Assholes, my friends. That's always funny. What if Angela scolds us like last time though? We can worry about that later. It works for me. By the way, I just thought I'd mention there's no need to worry about courtesy and stuff with me. I'd say it's more comfortable for me to go with courtesy. Alright then. And I just spilled my soft drink. Look at this green, glowing green liqueur. It's just like the arts of the city. Imitations that are provocative, but nothing else. Imitations of imitations, in fact. Though I don't see any point in being original either. I'm likely someone or someone else's imitation too. As if stuff like originality or arts even matter in this city in the first place. What? In the city in the first place? All those self-proclaimed artists are nutcases. Absolute bloody nutters. They seem to be mistaking any stimulation that's stronger than usual for art, just like how I'm praising this drink as a work of art. The pianist must have been one hell of a stimulant then. I heard that its music was a hair-raising masterpiece that'll wake this great city from its... And I know the word. Why can I not think of NU? Well, the intensity was unprecedented, that's for sure. There are still and some are still hungover from that performance, like they were slammed with a really strong booze. How about you? I must be one of them, I suppose. I never liked that kind of music before. I need to play my piano more often, actually. I haven't touched it in a little while. Same with learning Japanese. I only got back into it very recently. But at least I was still able to read a lot of the hiragana. I'm just trying to learn... No, not katakana. There is a bit of katakana. What's the other one? I can't think of the other one. The other Japanese syllables? Written language? Whatever you want to call it. I must be one of them. Oh yeah, no, read about that. I guess I've taken a liking to the arts, seeing as you're talking about all this. True, if I could choose to live a different life, I might have been a painter or something. A painter, huh? I'd be able to quietly express all my emotions on that painting. Maybe I could have lived a humble life, just like that. And how would a modest man like yourself end up getting involved in something as grandiose as curing humanity? It really is a mystery. I'm not even sure. I think I wanted to be of help to someone. Oh, someone. Perhaps your first love? Was it love, really? Even if it were, it wouldn't have worked out anyway. But it was still holding on to hope that I could make something better. That if I let go of my life, I could bring a bigger hope to some other person. That's why I participated in the research, and that's why I stood against Angela. There they all are. For the whole time, as Chess had just been holding a mug, because I keep thinking it was a lobotomy corpse sticker or something. He's just holding a bloody mug in all the other little cutscenes like this. I'm going to assume Hokma is the next unlock, because they spoke about the 4 that were against. Isn't it about time we ended this stalemate? We're at the end... we're at the dawn of the 4th day. If you are to drag on any further, I'll be left with no choice but to terminate all of you instantly. I'm with you on this one. We're never going to beat you at this rate. I wonder if Gabura's the last one. She seems like the strongest. I didn't fight to spread only a meager half of the light. The boy is thirsty. Who, me? I have played some of Lobotomy Corp. But I never finished it because so like I was talking to Mendias here about what issues I had with the last one, and I got up to a point where I was getting insta-gibbed constantly. All my stuff was getting insta-gibbed, and I was trying to figure out why. And it was possibly that I had one of the, was it the was it one of the wah birds and punishing bird, and I possibly had a reflect item on, and so when punishing bird breached and hit me and it reflected damage, I would, because it hit punishing bird again, it would insta-give me. Something along those lines. I can't remember exactly. And I don't think I ever figured it out. So I think I gave up. I think I started like new runs over and over again to like learn a bit more and whatever else. But I never got to Aleph difficulty stuff. But I did get up to at least one Wa. There might have been more, maybe. I don't know. I can't remember all of the difficulties of the stuff. But I got up to like, what, the third wing or whatever it was called. And I thought about streaming it, and I also thought, screw that. That's gonna make me have a bad time. And I like the look of Library of Ruina more. So I just decided to stream this instead of Lobotomy Corp. But in any case, I will continue, I guess. Yes. Well, apparently it was very hard when it first came out. Gabura, how could you agree with her? We might lose everything. I'm with Angela too. Enoch's death deserves a better meaning than this half-baked light. I'm not willing to gamble with everything we've worked for. Say, Angela, if what you're saying is true, does that mean the employees who died in the place can come back as well? Indeed, you and your employees will wake up with brand new bodies. That doesn't erase all the pain the employees went through, and all our hard work too. Even if this deal were to put through, it would only delay the inevitable. How can we trust you not to betray us yet again? Betray? Don't be absurd. Have we ever once gathered around the table calmly discussing what we should do with this light? We haven't. I'll make sure to keep this promise though. Both you and I require the light in its whole, albeit for different reasons. I could use up the residue of the light left for me right now, but I much prefer to have all of it. So I'd like to live more. I don't care if you want to die or not. I want to live my own life. And I'd like to learn more about the city and the world I live in. Angela. Once we've reclaimed all of the light, you are free to lay judgment upon me when that time comes. Though I won't sit back, of course. That is all I have to offer. If no one else objects, I'll proceed with it right away. I shall become sentient once more and watch your every action. It appears that we have come to an agreement. Don't worry, I have no plans to let this be the end. Life will call out to you once again, so take a nap until then. Mad rhymes. Whoever says out loud they want to die is lying. They actually want to live more than anyone, so they express that urge in one way or another. That's true. On the other hand, when someone is genuinely willing to die, they end up disappearing silently. When Angela said she wanted to live, I felt something within me. That I want to live too. No one really wants to die, man. They all seem to regret it in moments before death. Well, it's usually too late for them by the time they realize that. You seem well versed in that kind of stuff. You get to see all kinds of people when you work as a fixer. When I saw that desperation to live, I was reminded of many employees who died right in front of my eyes back in Lobotomy Corp. Sorry if this story is really heavy, by the way. For those that are new to this game, of course it is incredibly dark, so yeah. And I don't mean to laugh it off lightly, I'm just laughing as in like, sort of, because of like what, not because of what this is, but yeah, it's just not many, I guess there's like, most people are mostly indifferent to this sort of stuff, but I can completely understand if, you know, like I've personally gone through someone that's done this, so I can sort of relate in my own way, but I try not to let that, you know, affect my judgment of games like this because it's not fair. So I treat them both as like separate instances. And that's why I can like play games like this and things like that. But anyway, it's ironic how we were trying to save humanity yet couldn't save the people right next to us. That's when I thought I could live more. What would I want to do? It's a good idea to think about your next move, yeah? How about you, Roland? Are you going back to being a fixer once you're free? Well, I'll have to think more on that. I still have a long way to go. Let's give it our best shot. Alright. That sounds very similar to Kanpai. Very similar. Well, of course, like Korea, I feel like Korea and Japan have sort of similar words, but not too many of them. But there's a few times I've had to pause this and I'm like, it sounds very similar. Maybe I'll learn Korean after I learn Japanese. That'd be interesting. I can toast to that, alright? Here's to us. We got Pebble. At the start of each scene, 3 random pages in hand gain the Pebble status. Recover HP. Lose HP. Using pages without Pebble. That seems annoying. But at the same time, there's not many times that I have more than 3 pages in hand, I don't think. Teardrop, dies power, +1 on death. All characters take 50% of the character's max HP as damage. When it says all characters, I'm assuming that means enemies and allies on the scene. Was it? A token of friendship. For 3 scenes, all allies recover 10% max HP. Okay. Cool, cool. Hey, an achievement. Hospital. There we go. So that's what I needed to get to level 15. He says I don't have a disease. Thelma, dear, it's all thanks to me that you could keep your position as head of the southern branch. So maybe you should return some of that favor, no? I know. That was the deal. What do you want this time? I want your crew to take care of the things on this list. I think I might be able to locate it soon enough. They're these are all ridiculous requests. Well, though we have the right team for this. Let me guess. Section 2? See? I'm a very considerate person, Thelma. The library is on the list as well. Now appointed as an urban plague by the Hana Association. That's the one I'm particularly interested in, actually. Roland? Yeah? If your estimation is correct, we'll have to thoroughly prepare ourselves for guests against major syndicates and even wings from now on, right? That was the 3rd most surprising thing to happen to me here. What nonsense are you going on about this time? You just call me Roland. Because that's your name. I mean, yeah, but that's true. Yeah, I didn't think of that. You've never referred to me by my name before. My level of trust of you for you has increased, and I wanted to reinforce our amity. So I tried referring to you in a relatively more inmate terms. Is there a problem? Come on, that's a boring answer. It's been a long time since anyone called me by my name. Still, the last time I heard that it was from my family, I guess. Didn't you say that your grandma disappeared long ago? Oh, I had a wife, you see. Interesting, I didn't know. Didn't know he was married. That's intriguing. Oh, you're not intrigued by the fact that someone like me managed to get married, right? You're intrigued by the whole concept that there's inefficient practice among humans known as marriage, right? Please tell me more about your marriage. Just a heads up, it's an overall banal story with some sad moments. Don't think you'll really like it. I'm always open for new stories of others. Says the one who won't even tell me the story of her own life. I can't bring myself to recount that story ever again. I'm simply too sick of it. It's a boring and traveling story that looped over and over for 10 millennia. Imagine reading the same book for 1 million years. You'll surely grow to resent it. I'd have choked myself by the tie around the 5th time I'd be forced to read a boring book. Well, anyway, I'm used to working my ass off, had nothing better to do. I wasn't a bad fit for fixer work, coming from a rough background and all. As I keep working like a busy bee, I got a house in a decent spot and met a so-called soulmate. She was such a tough woman. When I looked at her back, I felt the comfort of finding a place to belong to, something I couldn't feel even when I bought my house. I made so many attempts to try to catch her attention. Oh, I'm dragging on. Am I dragging on too long? That's fine. Please continue. All right. I did get a bunch of opportunities to see her since we were in the same industry. My wife was a pretty highly graded fixer, by the way. She was dependable for a reason. Always countless ups and downs. Later, we tied the knot. I put it simply here, but if the heartache I felt in those twists and turns was real, you know? Both of us had piled up a hefty amount of money from working like dogs, so we decided to quit being fixers for a while and spend a peaceful time together. But this kind of corny but happy is the only word to describe how I felt, really. I was alone my whole life, and finally had someone to rely on. We all... Why am I saying we all? God damn it. All we had to worry about is what we had for lunch, where to take a stroll in the evening, what to name our child and stuff. Then one day, I got an urgent call from a friend asking me to do a request far away from home. You can probably guess where this is going by now. The job wasn't a huge deal and the pay was alright, so I decided to take it. The lady who lived with me said okay too. I was dispatched to a district famous for pajeon? Pajeon? What is that? I don't know that word. I'll look it up while I continue reading. Which was my wife's... Oh, it's favorite food. I'm guessing it's a Korean food? Pajeon. Pajeon, green onion pancake it is called. You can make it... It's a savory pancake where... with multiple recipes. You can have seafood in it, you can have different veggies. It's kind of like... I was going to say frittata, but not baked. I guess it's all done in probably like a wok or frying pan. That looks really nice. I might need to try to make one at one stage. I'm going to write that down somewhere. There we go, written down. To live... I didn't even finish reading the other one. My bad. I could almost feel her mouth water with the thought of eating it when she sent me off. To live up to my better half's expectation, I purchased a stasis preservation box from UCorp to present her with a warm pajeon that's straight from the kitchen. But a huge incident occurred in my home district while I was away. The house collapsed and my wife died along with our child she was still pregnant with. Oh. I cried for a long while, cursing this world and the city. I rise and struggle trying to earn this happiness. So why does it have to slip out of my hands so easily? Alright, that's the end of my story. This kind of stuff can happen to anyone in the city. It's only a matter of endurance. How can you endure that trial? I'm trying to sell it on my own terms. What was the second most surprising thing for you, by the way? Oh, working here suits me better than I thought, I guess. And saving the biggest surprise for last. It's no fun to spoil everything at once, is it? Fine then, I'll leave it with you, sorting the rest of the books. You can now transfer passive abilities. Is that like the dice rolling and stuff? It is! Oh! How do I do this? Through passive attribution, you can slot the passive abilities from one key page into another. You can check the list. So is it good in this situation to give it to the legendary pages, right? And make like a good combo? That's the first thing I think of. Alright, each passive ability. Oh my god. To be honest, my eyes are getting tired from reading everything. Key pages cost threshold longer than max quantity. That limits how many passive abilities can be equipped at the same time. Also, no more than one same passive... Okay, yeah, that makes sense. There's no point stacking it up. That'd be stupid. With good resistance as the base. And I'm assuming all of the best pages are obviously the legendary ones. Let's just check out Roland. So are they also colored here? Now I haven't thought about combining pages before, so I'm not quite sure like where I could go with this. You can eventually get an infinite number of key pages though, right? Or is it limited? Cost 6. 0 out of 6. So I can add, what, 6 worth. So does this count as like a 1, for example? Why wouldn't it tell me how much it is? That's what I'm assuming the numbers are for, right? Did I just accidentally unequip that page from someone else? I think I did. Maybe not. Guys, too much to think about right now. Yes. I did remove someone's June page, didn't I? Aha, I removed it from here. Maybe? Oh, maybe I didn't set up HOD's third person, because I haven't set up this one either, so maybe not. It doesn't look like it does. So we got 3 yons, right? Yun. Oh, it's not showing the other 3 yuns. So because I have 1 spare yun that's not in use, it's only showing the 1. So you are correct. It doesn't show. So I'm assuming with Mars, because it's already got +1 stagger damage, it's probably good to have a whole bunch of stagger damage. So I've only got 1 page that also has stagger. I do really like how complex Project Min's games are, but at the same time it's very frustrating. It requires a lot of effort compared to shoot gun or shoot gun lots. But I am really enjoying it. It's only 6 o'clock. What day is it today? It's Monday, right? It is Monday. Can't remember if there was something I had to do tomorrow. What do I want to do? Do I want to end my stream? Because I am considering it. I'm getting a bit hungry as well. I had like a bit of a late lunch, but it wasn't much. I only had some prawn dumplings that I steamed up, so they're all right actually. How far through the game do you think I am? Am I like halfway now? Or maybe like a third through? I would assume it's one of those. So this is my 3rd stream. I did 9 hours before this, so I'm at like 12 at the moment. 12-ish hours into the game. Urban Plague. Okay, so I need to get to 20, so I'm assuming I would have to upgrade 4 of these. Does it say when I unlock the next ones? No, it doesn't. Unlock all middle floors. So saith there'd be only 2 here, but rise to rank of Urban Nightmare. Okay, so I won't get a 4th person for this just yet. But all of these are questions. So maybe I won't get it for a little while. And he's saying lol no to me being like a third through the game. Like, I'm assuming there's a lot up here. How far am I zooming out? I can't zoom out any further. Whoops. My god, I just want to zoom out. Okay, okay, I can't zoom out any further. But now that it's splitting up, I'm assuming it's going to be 4 all the way to the top. How far can I go up? Okay, so it's probably another page up, so maybe a quarter through the game, I guess. So quite a while to go. Alright, but I might end it here for now. Sorry for the shorter stream, but yeah, I feel like I am getting into it. I just feel like I need to take a bit of a break for now. So thank you to Luna for giving me the raid. Always greatly appreciated. Please go follow her if you're interested. She does. She did Mario Kart today. She usually she's been getting into Pokemon Unite, and she also plays Animal Crossing. So she does like a lot of Nintendo content. So yeah, please go follow her if you like that sort of content as well. And as for me, if you do enjoy my content, please chuck me a follow. Greatly appreciated. If you want to see all of my VODs, you can just see them here on Twitch. Otherwise, you can see all of my older VODs over on my YouTube at malabulu as well. And I think that is all. So thank you, Aussie Mandias, as always, for helping me through Library of Ruina. And good to see Hawk come back for another time during me playing through Library of Ruina. And good to see Athbrand again. So like I've said earlier as well, quickly before I go, is like, I don't know if I'll change my time. There seems to be a lot of people that want to come watch me, but can't because time zones. So I will look into it. So I might start streaming earlier. I don't know. Otherwise, just keep an eye on my schedule here on Twitch. It'll all be there, and you'll see when I change my time, if I do change my time. So thank you. And yeah, and that is all for now. So I hope you all have a wonderful morning, evening, afternoon, wherever you are. And I'll be streaming this again tomorrow, same time. You can check the time down below in Twitch as well to see what time zone you're in and when I'd be streaming. Anyway, thank you. All right, bye-bye.